So I have to be completely honest, I kind of do think that there's a specific iPhone out there that's probably not worth buying at all, and this is not a secret, I talk about this all the time, and this specific iPhone is such a ripoff that even myself, I just don't think it's worth buying, and it's not a bad device by any means. I definitely do think there's still a lot of value with a device like this, but when you have a device like the iPhone 14, this iPhone, after using it and owning it for about 6 months, 7 months now, it almost seems to me that this device gets weirder and weirder the more and more I use it. So for starters, we all kind of know this, the iPhone 14 wasn't a big upgrade from the iPhone 13 at all. It was a very, very minor update at its core. So it was really just kind of, restructuring Apple's lineup. I think they were mostly trying to go away from the lineup that they had before, where they were making, pretty good, budget, mid-tier iPhones. These iPhones are not budget, but pretty good, mid-tier iPhones. And then it stepped up to basically more hardcore, the Pro iPhones. Those were a little bit more, powerful. They had a lot more power inside of them. And those were the iPhones that most people were trying to buy at the end of the day. With something like the iPhone 14 though, this was an iPhone that really was supposed to be a restructuring, so then Apple could go ahead and basically get a good iPhone for sure, but it wasn't a big upgrade. They were keeping the same chipset, same body, same cameras, pretty much same everything. You were just paying more money for a little bit more RAM and with a little tiny bit faster of a performing chipset compared to something like the iPhone 13. But the other crazy thing here is that with a phone like the iPhone 13 Pro that's now been in the used market for a little bit of time, when you look at that device, it is honestly pretty insane how much better that iPhone is almost in every single way compared to something like the iPhone, 14. So at that point, it makes even less sense of buying something like an iPhone 14 when you have an iPhone 13 Pro available in the used market that's right there available to use, immediately. And that it makes way more sense to buy than something like an iPhone, 14. So you're getting a ProMotion display there. You're getting pretty much the same size notch, a better display, basically the same type of performance. And it's probably going to be lasting the same amount of time too. There's not really a big reason to go and buy something. There's not a big reason to go and buy something like an iPhone 14 when you have something like an iPhone 13 Pro there that's better in almost every single way, and it's probably cheaper to buy in the used market as well. So there's a lot more options there. The iPhone 14 is not a bad iPhone. I think that thing still has a lot of power inside, but when compared in terms of the price tag, compared to something like the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 Pro, it's very interesting when you have an older iPhone that is actually kind of better than the newer one. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.